Okay, so this thing quit working on me and I'm going to try to figure out why. So turn this on. Glow plugs. Okay. It just cranks indefinitely. So I think it doesn't get enough fuel. I cracked this screw open on the injector and I turn the key on and there is no fuel coming out of here. So there is either the fuel line is blocked somewhere, or we have a electrical connection issue where the fuel shut-off solenoid, which is down here, it doesn't let the fuel get to the pump. Alright, so without going much further, I'm going to test this with my power probe here. So it tells you if all the fuses are in a good place. So let's see. This fuse works. Then up here. Alright, this fuse is all good. Now here are the relays, and up here is the schematic. So this shutdown is for fuel, is the second one here. So this is for the fuel, this is something else. They're the same. I'll just swap them out and see if it powers on. Alright, next I'll see if fuel gets to the fuel filter here. Okay, this is bone dry. Let's open up this fuel tank. Alright, nothing here either. So going upstream here, I see that there is a, I think a bleed valve right here. So I'm gonna loosen up and see if fuel comes out of there. Okay, nothing's happening here. Alright, so here is the fuel schematic. I disconnected it down here, the fuel line, and nothing's coming out. So in the tank itself there are two hoses, and the supply line comes up here from the left side and goes through this filter. So I'm going to get to the filter here and probe there. Alright, so the plot thickens. So these are the only two fuel lines that we care about, and the filter should be on the line going towards the engine. So it's the front one here. But when we look in the tank, I don't know if you can actually see anything, but that front line, it just goes to nowhere. It just stays in the air. So there is nothing that could actually get sucked in. And so is the back line as well. It's kind of hard to see. So it seems like it lost its fuel pickup line here. That's a bit of a problem because, like, you know, the tank is fuel, so I have to drain the tank and fish out that fuel pickup and attach it. I'm gonna put these flow labels to save some person in the future some trouble. Alright. Alright, so the problem is there is something in this tank that I need to fish out, and I mean, I can't even get my I can't get my hand in there. I don't have any sort of pickup tool, and I don't want to take this out because actually I don't have a container to pour all the diesel out of here, and all my machines are already filled up. So here's what I'm gonna try. This is just some magnetic pickup tool. I'm actually going to take this part off. So this kind of is a shield, so I took this off. And see if I can pick up anything from down there. Wow, okay. Haha! Okay, this totally worked. Wow, I'm so happy that this thing worked. I didn't have to take the tank off or anything else. So I'm going to put this back on here. Good job, yeah. Alright, now there is some junk stuck to it. Let's see if we can blow it off. And this thing now is acting up. Wow. So I cleaned this out a little bit, and oh, check this out. This was actually, this is why this is just crumbling apart. This is why it fell off. So I need to replace this hose no matter what. Alright, so this is what I have. Here's a fuel line. That should work. Now, this is obviously different size. This goes in here, but this whole thing sticks in here. Actually, I can just put a clamp on here and that should work. So I'm going to try to remove this metal piece. I'll pull it out of the tank and I'll attach it to a hose like this, because there is no way I can attach the fuel pickup line while it's in the tank. It's just too narrow here. So let me just... This should now just come off. Okay, that was easy. This and this is about 2 feet here. Alright, 2 of these clips. Very promising. Alright, small problem. This does not at all want to fit. Okay. Let's see if this would fit. Oh, this actually would be a lot better. Alright, this would work. Woo! All right, safety glasses. Found it. Nah, this is too small. Next size up. So this one will have to work. Okay, a lot better. Okay, now this one. All right, time to crank this again. Okay, so silly me, what is happening is that this is actually piped to take fuel from this line, so we need to just swap these two lines and that should fix it. Ooh, okay. More glow plug. Okay, this is working. can see actually here. The extra fuel is getting back to the tank. So when I was looking for replacement tubing for this, I came across this stuff, which is windshield washer hose. So I don't think this is approved for use with fuel. And this stuff looks to be identical in size. So I guess somebody used this kind of tubing instead of fuel rated hose, and that's what caused the whole problem to begin with. So there's one unresolved issue, which is why this thing broke. So this is how a normal one should work. Super handy. This is how this one works. It just never stops. So let's take this apart and see what is wrong with it. Okay. That's all that's in there. Let's blow it off. Stay here. I mean, this costs probably $5 from Harbor Freight, but you know, if I can fix it, there's no harm in that. Looks like it is rubbing here too much. Just put some pneumatic oil on it. Okay, couple drops there. There you go. Okay. Too tight. Let's try now. Aha! Okay. You just need a little bit of oil and a cleaning. Alright, this is fixed. And let's give this one a bit of love as well. So a couple of drops. Okay. It's the next day here, so let's try a cold start. Crank it up. Oh. Alright, this is fixed. On to the next one.